Na szóval, üdv mindenkinek, amit láthatjátok az teret. Assassin's Creed-ezni fogunk. Így hát, ez a mai videó. Nekem ez egy kicsit még messze van, mire ez kikerül majd hozzátok. De ez december 1-ével fog kikerülni, és Assassin's Creed végigjátszásra gondoltam. Mivel valamelyik részét én végig tudtam játszani, valamelyiket pedig nem. És akkori helyzetből adódva nem volt esélyem eredeti játékokkal játszani, csak töltőjátékokkal, és ez a részt sajnos meg se tudtam szerezni én szerintem. Mert már nem emlékszem, olyan régen volt, szóval teljesen új élmény. Kicsit hátrányból indulok az egész történettel, mivel nem tudok angolul. Szóval, hogyha éppen el van bumva, keresgetek majd valamit a neten, akkor az lesz, hogy nem tudom, hogy miről van szó, és lehet, hogy a magyar részeket keresem, vagy valami feliratot, vagy valami akármit, hogy legalább tudjam, hogy kiindulási ponton legyen arról, hogy mit kell csinálni. Szóval nézzük is, indítom a játékot. Egy fél pillanatot kérek, mert jó hosszú monitorom lett, hála a jó Istennek. És most már elég megtalálni az egeret rajta. Szóval, és elkezd felfelállni. Jól van, nálam a bejött a kép. Remélem, hogy igen, jól van. Kis késéssel, de oda is odaér. Na szóval... Itt elvileg most történni kéne valaminek, mert... sötét minden. Szóval... hát akkor ezt átugorjuk. Legyen az oldal neve. Speak. És... új. Ez lesz a mentés neve. Megpróbálok minél gyorsabban haladni vele. Remélem minél több időm lesz rá, mert vagy munka előtt, vagy munka után fogom tolni a játékot. És a biztonság kedvére, aki esetleg nem tudná, én egérrel fogok játszani, és billentyűvel, nem kontrollerrel, mert nem őszintén van kontrollerem is, de ami itt van, problémák adottak. Nem tudom, hogy kell kezelni. Lehet, hogy... nem tudom. Megnézzük.
I can't anchor him to the memory. Too much psychological trauma. He's rejecting the treatment, retreating.
Desmond, I need you to try and relax.
Let me try and stabilize him.
Focus. Listen to the sound of my voice. Recognize.
Na szóval erről ennyit, ez így volt, így kezeltük. Ennyit értek hozzá, szóval...
Damn it, it's not working.
Give it a moment.
Az előzők is egérrel, hogy billentyűvel lettek kijátszva. Így ezért használjuk.
That's enough, Mr.
We need to pull him out. Now.
All right, Desmond. going to try and bring you out now.
De most... Most mi történt?
You okay?
Ja, bekerültünk az Anonymousba. Nem teljesen jó az emlékkép, vagy valami hasonló szerintem.
You kidnapped me. You strapped me into that thing. Animus. It's an animus. I don't even know you people. Why are you doing this to me? You have information we need, Mr. Miles. Information? I'm a bartender, for Christ's sakes. What do you want me to do? Teach you how to mix a martini? We know who you are, what you are. I don't know what you're talking about. Don't play coy with me. There isn't time. You're an assassin. And whether you realize it or not, you've got something that my employers want. Locked away in that head of yours. But I'm not an assassin. Not anymore. Yes, your file indicated as much. Something about an escape. Most fortunate for us. What do you want from me? For you to do as you're told. The Animus will allow us to locate what we need. Once we have it, you'll be free to go. I am not going back in there. Then we'll induce a coma and continue our work. When we're done, you'll be left to die. Truth be told, the only reason you're still conscious is because this approach saves us time. You're insane. So what is it, Mr. Miles? Live or die? Lie down.
Lie down, Desmond.
Aha! Space-szel lehet kameraállást váltani. Aha, valami történik.
Where am I? You're inside the Animus. Which is... It's a projector that renders genetic memories in 3 dimensions. Genetic memory? Seems you'll need a bit of a tutorial. Very well. We'll start simple. What is a memory, Mr. Miles? It's the recollection of a past event. Specific to the individual remembering the event. Yeah, sure. What if I told you that the human body not only housed an individual's memory, but the memories of his ancestors as well? Genetic memory, if you will. Migration, hibernation, reproduction. How do animals know when and where to go? What to do? That's just animal instinct. Now you're arguing semantics, Mr. Miles. Whatever you call it, the fact remains. These creatures hold knowledge absent the requisite first-hand experience. I've spent the past 30 years trying to understand why. I discovered something most fascinating. Our DNA functions as an archive. It contains not only genetic instructions passed down from previous generations, but memories as well. The memories of our ancestors. And the Animus lets you decode and read these DNA files. Precisely.
But there's a problem. This is the specific memory we're trying to access. Unfortunately, when we try and open the memory, your mind withdraws. You lack the confidence to step into your ancestor's body. That's what happened earlier. You got knocked out of the target memory and pushed back to a more stable state.
Why?
It's your subconscious. It's resisting. We found similar reactions among patients who undergo hypnosis to relive traumatic events. They can't jump directly into the specific memory. They need to be eased in. Even then, there can be problems.
So how do we fix it?
We find a memory you can and we move forward from there. You'll get used to it. This is the closest we can get, so it's where we'll have to start. I'm uploading the tutorial program now.
Aha. Jó, valami történik. Összekötünk.
Warning. Data stream unstable. Attempting to restore synchronization.
Aha. Valami juttató rész jön, hogy mi mit csinál.
This tutorial has been prepared in order to better acclimate you to the Animus's control system. Instructions will follow shortly. The synchronization bar represents how in sync you are with your ancestors' memories. If you ever fall completely out of sync, The Animus will restore you to your last synchronized position. You are currently dangerously close to desynchronization. Please follow all forthcoming instructions in order to restore system stability. The Animus utilizes a puppeteering concept to control the actions of your ancestor. I'm loading subroutines to validate your body's adaptation to the Animus. We will begin by exploring the default actions of each input.
Azt mondja ez a
While standing
spéci
still,
látás.
use the head button to observe your environment. Good. Use your empty hand to walk through these jar carriers without causing them to drop what they're holding. Proceed to the marker to continue the synchronization process.
Így kell óvatosan menni.
Well done.
Szóval az oktató rész.
The Animus differentiates between two fundamental actions, low profile and high profile. Low profile actions are socially acceptable. High profile actions are more action oriented. Hold the high profile button to see how your heads up display changes the context of the puppeteering inputs. Excellent. We will continue your synchronization process by testing some high-profile actions. Grab and throw this individual onto the marker by using the empty hand button in high profile. Good.
Hidd el az
The
egészet.
next button in high profile will allow you to sprint. Sprinting is useful to escape from soldiers or to get closer to a fleeing target. However, be careful not to bump into anyone, for you can lose your balance and tumble to the ground. While sprinting, reach the marker before this man does.
Meglasz.
Well done.
Nyertem vagy nem? Nyertem. Zsír!
The Animus will also provide other important information. The social status icon gives you information on your social status. The different states will be explained in context soon.
Aha, itt hogyha köröznek, vagy meglátnak, vagy valami van, akkor jelzi.
The yellow color means the soldier is either unaware.
Elvileg a piros, hogyha megláttak, a sárga meg, hogyha gyanakszanak.
To change in awareness level, you will stealth assassinate this soldier. First, lock onto your target.
Ja, és így kell kijelölni a célpontot. Kettes a kés.
With your blade selected, walk up to the soldier and assassinate him by using your armed hand button.
Olyan nem szúrhatom le. Ez az, megtanultuk leszúrni, kemények vagyunk. Leszek én még ebben bajba.
All right then. Where are you?
The dead body has alerted the soldier and changed his awareness to informed, as represented by the red witness indicator. Aggressive actions or socially unacceptable behavior undertaken at this time will likely provoke an armed response. Provoke this soldier.
Jumping. Ugrani. El kell oda mászni. Na jó, tegyen észre.
Notice how the social status icon has changed
Aha,
to
most kell
exposed.
menekülni.
Use the
Itt
ladder
ez
and try
elsőnek
to
az
break
volt a
the
cél,
line
hogy
of sight.
észrevegyem. Dik. Nem szarozik. Ussá!
I know you're...
Excellent. The line of sight has been
Aha,
broken.
elmenekültünk, most már
Now
kicsi a
run
gyanú.
into the roof garden to hide from the soldier. Good. Your social status indicates that you are hidden, but the soldier is
Beleugrottunk a
still
szalmába,
looking
ami
for you.
nincs ott.
Wait
Kurva.
until your social status changes again.
This is pointless.
Kék, amikor fedezékbe vagyunk.
Well done. The soldier has lost your track. You are now anonymous, and you can exit the hide spot. Excellent.
Értem.
Being anonymous will fill your synchronization bar and make your job as an assassin easier. There are different places which you can use to hide. However, you must always break the line of sight first, and then use a hide spot to vanish.
Aha, megmutatja most a fedezéküket. Leülünk egy padra, beugrunk a szénapazalba. Abban mi újságban, meg hogy elvegyünk emberek között is.
Let us continue with a demonstration of blend. Blend can be activated with the passive
Ja,
use
és
of
így
your
meg
legs.
szerzetesnek adjuk
You can
magunkat.
mimic a scholar and pass near soldiers without arousing suspicion. Use this to reach the marker behind the soldiers.
Így kell sétálni, hogy észre ne vegyenek. Érdekes.
Good. Now that you are fully synced, a new ability is available to you. Referred to as Eagle Vision, this sixth sense
Ja,
helps
és
your
akkor a
ancestor
speciális
understand the
látással tudjuk
intentions of people
meghatározni,
around
hogy
him. Well done.
ellenség, vagy nem ellenség, vagy velünk van. Sárga talán az volt, hogy gyanakszik, a pirosnak, hogy meg kellett ölni. A kék, meg a másik, a fehér, azt hiszem a sima közember volt, a kék meg velünk van, azt hiszem. Nem emlékszem, majd kiderül.
The creed consists of 3 tenets. First, never hurt an innocent person. Second, always be discreet. Third, do not compromise the clan. Should you lose sync, you can restore synchronization by reliving key moments of your ancestor's life, or by respecting the creed. You have successfully completed the tutorial. The most stable memory block will now be loaded.
Wait! There must be another way. This one need not die.
An excellent kill. Fortune favors your blade.
Not fortune.
Na,
Skill.
végre játék.
Watch a while longer and you might learn something.
Indeed. He'll teach you how to disregard everything the masters taught us.
And how would you have done it?
I would not have drawn attention to us. I would not have taken the life of an innocent. What I would have done is follow the creed.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted. Understand these words. It matters not how we complete our task, only that it's done.
But this is not the way
My way is better.
I will scout ahead. Try not to dishonor us further.
What is
El
our
kell
mission?
mennünk valahova,
My brother
de
would
hova?
say nothing to me. Only that I should be honored to have been invited.
The Master believes the Templars have found something beneath the Temple Mount.
Treasure?
I do not know. All that matters is the Master considers it important. Else he would not have asked me to retrieve it.
És minden célpontot így ki kell jelölni. Hát ez így szar lesz.
That must be the Ark.
The Ark of the Covenant?
Don't be silly. There's no such thing. It's just a
És
story.
ott az a rom, amit keresünk.
Quiet! Someone's coming.
I want us through this gate before sunrise. The sooner we possess it, the sooner we can turn our attention to those jackals at Masyaf.
Robert de Sable. His life is mine.
No. We were asked to retrieve the treasure and deal with Robert only if necessary.
He stands between us and it. I'd say it's necessary.
Discretion, Altair!
You mean cowardice. That man is our greatest enemy. And here we have a chance to be rid of him.
You have already broken 2 tenets of our creed. Now you would break the 3rd. Do not compromise the Brotherhood.
I am your superior, in both title and ability. You should know better than to question me.
De ja, látszottam, vagy játszottam, vagy mit mondjak. Aha, oda le kell akkor jutnunk. Aha, átszézok. Ó, azt hittem valami csúcs szuper kemény dolog lesz, hogy mit tudjam, hogy falakon kell leszugrálni, vagy mit tudjam, erre meg létrovat. Eszem megáll.
Hold, Templars! You are not the only ones with business here.
Well, this explains my missing man. And what is it you want?
Blood.
Csúcson pattintottak.
I spare you only that you may return to your master and deliver a message. The Holy Land is lost to him and his. He should flee now while he has the chance. Stay, and all of you will die.
Át lettem basszentva az ablakon. Amána!
To arms! Kill the assassins!
Na végre! Az a rész, amit én vártam, lehet mászkálni benne. Gyerünk, 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 gyerünk. Mászunk, mászunk.
Skipping part
Uh-huh.
of memory to a more recent one.
Altair, you've returned.
Raouf.
It is good to see you unharmed. I trust your mission was a success.
Is the master in his tower?
Yes, yes, buried in his books as always. No doubt he expects you.
My thanks, brother.
Safety and peace, Altair.
On you as well.
Jussunk el a jelölt célhoz.
He looks like he's being chased by someone. He better not cause any trouble. He seems to be in a hurry.
Such a strange man.
Now, why is he doing that?
What got him in such a
What would make someone... What is he doing? Has he lost his mind?
Such a strange man.
Na, amarra. Úgy. Ez a nőszemély. Eljutottunk az egri várhoz. Mit tudja én az melyik? Hívjuk az egri várnak. Elfoglalták már a törökök. Biztos török emberrel vagyok. Amúgy valahol tudjuk, hogy ezek arabok, de mindegy.
Did you ride ahead hoping to be the first one back? I know you are loath to share the glory. Silence is just another form of assent.
Have you nothing better to do?
I bring word from the master. He waits for you in the library. Best hurry. No doubt you're eager to put your tongue to his boot.
Another word and I'll put my blade to your throat.
There'll be plenty of time for that later, brother.
It isn't on.
The master waits within.
Itt vagyok és... Menjünk fel. És tényleg fel kellett jönni.
Altair,
Master.
come forward. Tell me of your mission. I trust you have recovered the Templar's treasure.
There was some trouble, Master. Robert de Sable was not alone.
When does our work ever go as expected? It's our ability to adapt that makes us who we are.
This time it was not enough.
What do you mean?
I have failed you.
The treasure?
Lost to us.
And Robert?
Escape.
Lehetséges, hogy az előbbi balhénkhez kerültünk ide?
You, my best man, to complete a mission more important than any that has come before. And you return to me with nothing but apologies and excuses.
I did.
Do not speak. Not another word. This is not
Valami
what I
olyasmi
expected.
már.
We'll need to mount another force.
I swear to you, I'll
Nagyon
find
ilyen
you.
lebaszós hangnemben játszik a
You'll
dolog.
do nothing. You've done enough. Where are Malik and Kadar?
Dead.
No! Not dead.
Malik?
I still live at least.
And your brother?
Gone. Because of you!
Robert threw me from
Oh,
the
die.
room. There was no way back. Nothing I could do.
Because you would not heed my warning! All of this could have been avoided! And my brother would still be alive! Your arrogance nearly cost us
Valami
victory
a
today.
testvérével van.
Nearly?
I've watched your
Nem
favorite
lehet
fail
az,
to find.
hogy...
Here. Take it. Though it seems I've returned with
Hárman
more than just their
mentünk,
treasure.
ketten vagyunk. Egy halt vér, én bebalhéztattam,
Master, we are under attack. Robert de Sable lays siege to
akkor
Masyaf's
kibasztak
village.
volna,
So he seeks a battle.
megölték a
Very well.
tesóját,
I'll not deny him.
tipre.
Go. Inform the others. The fortress must be prepared. As for you, Altair, our discussion will have to wait. You must make for the village. Destroy these invaders. Drive them from our home.
It will be done.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Valami az otthonunkkal van. Az igen. Jó, hogy csináltuk mindenkit.
Altair, it's good you've come. We need your help.
What's happened?
Templars. They attacked the village.
Templomosok.
Most of our people were able to get away. Most, but not all.
What do you need me to do?
Distract the Templars. Keep them occupied while I rescue those still trapped inside.
As you wish.
Kettő, 4, 1, 3. Nézzük a 3-ast. Ja, ez dobókés. Csak jó fele megyünk.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Altair, come. Al-Mualim's not done with us yet.
Where are we going?
Up there. We've a surprise planned for our guests. Just do as I do. It should become clear soon enough.
Ide kell szerintem feljönni. Aha, őt kell követni.
Stand on that platform, Altair.
Heretic! Return what you have stolen from me!
You've no claim to it, Robert. Take yourself from here before I'm forced to thin your ranks further.
You play a dangerous game!
I assure you, this is no game.
So be it! Bring forth the hostage! village lays in ruins, and your stores are hardly endless. How long before your fortress crumbles from within? How disciplined will your men remain when the wells run dry and their food is gone?
My men do not fear death, Robert. They welcome it, and the rewards it brings.
Good. Then they shall have it all around.
Follow me, and do so without hesitation.
Show this fool knight what it is to have no fear. Go to God!
Oh, my leg! Ah! Oh, my leg!
Quiet, or the Templars will hear us. I'll stay behind and tend to him. You'll have to go ahead without us. The ropes there will bring you to a trap we've set. Go and release it. Rain death upon our enemies.
Értem. Itt meg fel kell, hogy másszunk. Na, ez így aztán buli lesz. Vissza fogok zúgni folyamatosan. Na és itt vajon mit?
You did well to drive Robert from here. His force is broken. It shall be a long while before he troubles us again. Tell me, do you know why it is you are successful? You listened. Were it that you'd listened in Solomon's temple, Altair, all of this would have been avoided.
I did as I was asked.
No, you did as you pleased. Malik has told me of the arrogance you displayed, your disregard for our ways.
What are you doing?
There are rules. We are nothing if we do not abide by the Assassin's creed. 3 simple tenets, which you seem to forget. I will remind you. First and foremost, stay your blade.
From the flesh of an innocent. I know.
And stay your tongue, unless I give you leave to use it. If you are so familiar with this tenet, then why did you kill the old man inside the temple? He was innocent. He did not need to die. Your insolence knows no bounds. Make humble your heart, child, or I swear I'll tear it from you with my own hands. The second tenet is that which gives us strength. Hide in plain sight. Let the people mask you such that you become one with the crowd. Do you remember? Because as I hear it, you chose to expose yourself, drawing attention before you'd struck. The third and final tenet, the worst of all your betrayals. Never compromise the Brotherhood. Its meaning should be obvious. Your actions must never bring harm upon us, direct or indirect. Yet your selfish act beneath Jerusalem placed us all in danger. Worse still, you brought the enemy to our home, Every man we've lost today was lost because of you! I'm sorry. Truly I am. But I cannot abide a traitor.
I am not a traitor.
Mondjuk a kisöreg kicsinál.
Actions indicate otherwise. And so you leave me no choice.
Egyre érdekesebb a sztori.
Peace be upon you, Altair.
Mondom, hogy mit csinál a kisöreg?
He's experiencing a far better adoption rate than the other subjects.
I'm still pulling him out. He's been in there way too long.
No, not yet. We're still so far from where we need to be.
We shouldn't risk it.
What's another hour or two?
Why don't we discuss this in the conference room? Give Desmond a minute to stretch his legs.
I really don't see the need.
Warren, please.
Fine. Questioning my authority in front of the prisoner. There's a word for that. I believe it's called insubordination.
And I don't appreciate you trying to kill him. There's a word for that too. I believe it's called stupid.
Lucy, this isn't my decision. I don't set the deadlines. But I'm smart enough not to challenge them. Do you want to wind up like Layla?
I know the accident has everyone on edge.
Which is why there's no time to coddle him.
If you push him too hard, he'll shut down. And then we'll have nothing.
We have nothing now.
But we will. You just need to have a little faith.
Fine. But I want you thinking of ways to improve his staying power. We can't afford to stop every time the man breaks a sweat. It's bad enough we have to traipse through all of these useless memories.
I'll do what I can.
Man, I can't even change my clothes.
We're done for today, Mr. Miles. I suggest you return to your room and get some rest.
Akkor most... Asztal. Üdej. Következő nap.
So you're really an assassin? Like Altair?
Yes and no.
What do you mean?
I was supposed to be one, but I ran away from the farm when I was 16.
Farm?
Yeah, that's what they call the place where I grew up. The farm. Like Messiah, I guess. Only not so, creepy. Just a small community in the middle of nowhere. About 30 of us living, you know, off the grid.
Why?
Thought my parents were just crazy hippies trying to stick it to the man, you know? My dad was always going on about our enemies, how they'd be looking for us, how we'd have to be prepared. No one ever came. Nothing ever happened.
Why'd you run away?
I could never leave the compound. You have any idea what it feels like being trapped in a place, knowing there was a whole world out there I'd never get to see?
Don't you miss your parents?
No. As far as I'm concerned, they weren't my parents. They were my wardens, and I was their prisoner.
It sounds like they only wanted to protect you.
With all that's happened, I don't know. I guess they were right.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to dredge up the past.
It's all right. Gives me something to think about.
Try and get some sleep. We've got a long day ahead of us tomorrow.
Got a question for you before I turn in.
Sure.
How did they find me? I mean, I haven't been anywhere near another assassin for 10 years.
Use your real name?
Nope. Not before today.
Credit cards?
Cash only.
Telephone?
There's no one to call.
Driver's license?
Motorcycle. Guilty pleasure.
There's your answer. Photo, fingerprint.
This is a drug company. What does Abstergo have to do with the DMV?
Desmond, these guys are everywhere. I'm sorry, I really can't talk about it. Aren't you tired? Can't talk. Gotta work.
Na jó, voltunk már mindenfele. Ide beenged.
Damn it, they locked the door.
Bezártak. Zárt körül lett a buli nekünk. Csak azt kellett, hogy aludjunk.
Gotta say, that's a little creepy, Doc. Waking up to you standing over me. You been watching me sleep?
We're always watching you. Now get up. We've got a lot of work to do.
Ooh, wonder who I get to kill today.
Don't be so cavalier. Your ancestors almost had the right idea, Mr. Miles. If the deaths of a few people, evil people, no less, could save the lives of thousands more, well, it seems a small sacrifice.
What do you mean, almost?
They didn't go far enough. To use a rather tired analogy, corruption is no different than cancer. Cut out the tumors, but fail to treat the source and, well, you're buying time at best. There's no true change to be had without comprehensive, systemic intervention.
Chemo for the masses.
Education, re-education, to be more precise. But it's not easy, and it doesn't always take.
Let me guess. You've got a better solution. What is it then?
Now that would be telling.
Na, zsír, megyünk vissza.
Quit wasting time and enter your memory, Mr. Miles.
Aha, szóval ilyen memória időspirál lesz itt, és abba kell lépkedni.
I saw you stab me. Felt death's embrace.
You saw what I wanted you to see. And then you slept the sleep of the dead. Of the womb. That you might awake and be reborn.
To what end?
Do you remember, Altair, what it is the assassins fight for?
Peace. In all things.
Yes, in all things. It is not enough to end the violence one man commits upon another. It refers to peace within as well. You cannot have one without the other.
So it is said.
So it is. But you, my son, have not found inner peace. Manifests in ugly ways. You are arrogant and overconfident.
Were you not the one to say that nothing is true and everything is permitted?
You do not understand the true meaning of the phrase, my child. It does not grant you the freedom to do as you wish. It is a knowledge meant to guide your senses. It expects a wisdom you clearly lack.
Then what is to become of me?
I should kill you for the pain you've brought upon us. Malik thinks it only fair. Your life in exchange for his brother's. But this would be a waste of my time and your talents. You'll see you have been stripped of your possessions. Your rank as well. You are a novice. A child once more. As you were on the day you first joined our order. I am offering you a chance at redemption. You'll earn your way back into the Brotherhood.
I assume you've something planned.
First, you must prove to me you remember how to be an assassin.
So you'd have me take a life?
No. Not yet, at least. For now, you're to become a student once again.
There is no need for this.
Others tracked your targets for you, but no more. From today on, you will track them yourself.
If this is what you wish.
It is.
Then tell me what it is that I must do.
We have been betrayed. Someone was assisting Robert de Sable, one of our own. You must find him and bring him here for questioning.
What can you tell me of the traitor?
Ah, but that's just it. I've given you all I will. The rest is up to you.
Ahol a kékek vannak velünk. Ez is kiderült.
Safety and peace, Altair.
You're in my way.
Yes, Al-Mualim has asked that I assist you. Remind you how it is we hunt our prey.
I know how it works.
Be that as it may, I have no desire to disobey.
Then be quick.
The Assassin have many tools at their disposal.
Yes, yes. We can eavesdrop, we can pickpocket,
Igen,
we can
igen,
use
de
violence to
paraszt.
intimidate.
Good, you remember.
So you'd have me walk amongst the others and learn what I can about the traitor?
Yes. Begin by going to the village market. That's where we first spotted.
Érteném, hogy mit mondanak, hogy legalább valaki csinált volna hozzá egy magyar feliratot, vagy egy szinkrot, vagy valamit.
Now go. And remember, begin your search in the village market.
Na menjünk.
I've done nothing wrong. Please, leave me alone. Don't kill me. Help!
Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Aha, ilyen mióságokat is lehet még gyűjteni. Lehet, hogy ki kéne őket hallgatni?
Get away with this! Help! Help me! I don't want to die! Help me!
I know what I saw. Hussein opened the gate. He let the Templars in.
Then you must tell Al-Muallim.
Szóval ki kellett őket hallgatni.
Masoon did not act alone. Someone inside the fortress helped him.
What makes you say this?
He exchanges letters with someone inside. The basket weaver carries them for him.
That's no reason to stay silent.
Ah, but the weaver delivered him a letter just before the attack. I suspect it held the order to open the gate.
Then speak to the weaver. He can name Masoon's accomplice.
He's disappeared, hiding for fear of being dragged into this.
Probably inside one of his own baskets.
What is that?
What is he doing?
Infidels die! Kill me! Ha! You cannot run forever!
Pay for your sin!
Stop him! He's going to... He's a murderer!
Megöltek.
When the animus shows you are being watched by an informant.
What's got him so bothered?
What is that man doing?
Why would anyone do that?
You ever seen someone do that before? I have.
I'll have your head! Please, don't kill me! Help!
Someone needs to enter.
He's trying to kill me! Filthy heretic! He's trying to kill me! Help!
Please, just one. We lost everything in the attack and have no place to store our grain.
I can't right now. I'm busy.
Hát ez így egy kicsit tovább fog tartani, mint ahogy én ezt terveztem, én úgy
The letter you
érzem.
received when I got here. Bad news?
I don't know what you're talking about. Listen, I'll see what I can do, but please, I need to be alone right now. Come back later.
As you wish.
Look.
All your eyes will be open to the truth. We stand upon the threshold
Na,
between this world
ahol
and
ezt
the
tud.
new one. A better place where all might live as equals.
But man, like Al-Mualim, would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But man, like Al-Mualim, would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim.
He's going to kill me!
Help me!
Hát itt se az a cél, úgy érzem, hogy megöljük.
You'll see. Soon, all your eyes will be opened to the truth. We stand upon the threshold between this world and a new one. A better place where all might live as equals. But man, like Al-Mualim, would see this dream destroyed. I see the way you look at me. Hear the things you say. A traitor? I'm not a traitor. It's Al-Mualim who's betrayed us. Today's attack was but the first. And more will follow unless you repent. Give up your wicked ways. Rise up against the madman of Masyaf. See through his lies. Enough! I yield! I yield!
Speak quickly then. I've no interest in your games. Why did you betray us? And who do you serve?
We serve the Templars. You should too. Their cause is just.
We?
Jamal. He told me of their plans. Asked me to open the gate.
You betrayed us. We, who called you brother and kept you safe from harm.
I did what I believed was right. And if you must kill me for it, so be it. I am not afraid to die.
Your fate is not for me to decide. It's Al-Mualim who will judge.
Fast-forwarding memory to a more recent one.
You stand accused of betraying our brotherhood and opening the way for our enemies. How do you answer to these charges?
I deny nothing. I'm proud of what I did. My only regret is that they failed.
I offer you a chance to repent, to renounce the evil in your heart.
It is not evil in my heart, but truth. I will not repent.
Then you will die. You did well, Altair, and have earned the right to carry a blade once more.
Na, visszakaptuk legalább a kardunkat.
What will become of the one who helped him?
It remains to be seen. Some do ill out of ignorance or fear. These men can be saved. Others suffer from corrupted wills, their minds poisoned and twisted. These men must be destroyed. Soon enough, we'll know what sort of man Jamal is.
I've passed your test then. What now?
Oh, my child. We've only just begun. I hold here a list. 9 names adorn it. 9 men who need to die. They are plague bringers, war makers. Their power and influence corrupts the land and ensures the crusades continue. You will find them. Kill them. In doing so, you'll sow the seeds of peace, both for the region and for yourself. In this way, you might be redeemed.
9 lives in exchange for mine.
A most generous offer, I think. Have you any questions?
Only where I need begin.
Very well. Ride for Damas. Seek out the black market merchant named Tamir. Let him be the first to fall. Be sure to visit the city's assassin bureau when you arrive.
Már galambot
Dispatch a
tartok
bird to
autón.
inform the Rafik of your arrival. Speak with him. You'll find he has much to offer.
If you believe it best.
I do. Besides, you cannot begin your mission without his consent.
What nonsense is this? I don't need his permission. It's a waste of time.
It's the price you pay for the mistakes you've made. You answer not only to me, but all the Brotherhood as well now.
So be it.
Take your equipment and go. Prove that you are not yet lost to us.
Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. Perfect. The work of a master. You must be busy. I understand. You must be busy. I understand. Altair, it seems my students do not fully understand what it is to wield the blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know. You must be busy.
Akkor itt kombókat lehetne elvégbe tanulni, de...
He better not cause any trouble. I wonder if he's being chased by someone.
Mozgás... UC... Oké, tab jelzi a mappot.
What's got into him? What a fool. Do you think he's being chased by someone?
What's got into?
Oh dear. What did he do? Someone should stop him before he hurts himself.
Look, someone tell me why he's doing that.
What's going on? What's he running from?
Nem kérem, köszönöm. Nem. Add oda anyának. Ha már lett egy vendégem, mert Rubit betámadott. Jaj. Kicsit félrenéztem. Lelovagaltam a térképről. Na most mi lesz?
You do not want to do that again.
Don't do that again!
Miért nem szimpatizálnak vele, hogy én ide fel akarok mászni? Ezeket régen is nagyon imádtam. A szinkronizáció. Igen, ezek lennének a magyarázatok, hogy mi mit jelent. Bazi!
careful. I'm in no
Don't do
mood
that
for
again,
this.
understand?
The short blade is best for quickly fending off enemies.
Na de most nekem van valami speciális küldetésem. Csak lehet. Csak arra kell menni. Jaj.
Strong attack will leave your enemy vulnerable.
Szerencsétlenkedés felső fokon, gyerekek. Menjünk tovább, arra. Jöttünk, csak arra mehetünk. Meggondolom a paci nem fut, tehát nem, hát. Ó, csak az utat.
Watch what you're doing! You do not want to do that again!
Gyakorló cuccok. Hát én meg azt hittem, hogy fogunk valamit. Na vajon hova fogunk kiukadni? Hova kell menni?
from me! You cannot hide forever! That's him! There! Get him! I will catch you! That's him! There! Stop running! You cannot escape!
Tükadjak el, Jóska, vagy gyalogkövet. Ezt hívják csöcsnek.
I see him! He's over there!
Jaha, ott lehet lemenni. Ez egy hosszú játék lesz, én úgy érzem. Remélem küldetésnek olyan része nem volt, hogy ne kelljen feltűnést, mert azt egy az egybe buktuk.
Maybe you haven't noticed, but you've already lost. Come back here! You will die.
You're mine! How can one expect me to beat you?
God is on my side.
Picsába.
When the animals
Kettő hülye volt, csak kettő. Érdekes. Na megvan már? Csak úristen, és még mindig nem. Csak erre felfele. Szia, Paci. Nyomjátok az ugratrist is közben, amúgy 100-szor gyorsabban szalad a lap. Ellovagoltunk a holdfénybe, gyerekek. Mit szóltok ti ehhez? Jó, és itt nekem mit kell?
Spend your time teaching filth, blasphemy. Please.
Ohraban wazi.
Die! It's the game! Come back here!
Na, ez mi volt?
Remember to reach out for ledges should you fall.
Így nem lehet lejönni.
When you're out of knives, refill your stock.
Akkor marad a pacis trükk. Lepacigolunk. Mert ez nem egy sima paci, ez egy rally paci. Tudnám, hol járok.
I'll have your head!
Take any chances. I'll hurry home. Don't think I'll leave it again anytime soon, either. You've done me a kindness, young man. Be assured, I won't forget it.
Aha, szóval ők visznek be a városba. Ők is ki is visztek.
God cares what happens to you? Stop this, please! You're hurting me! You think I have exactly what you need.
They leave horrors in their wake. Al-Hadid arrived to meet him, that these barbarous acts might be avenged. Pray that God, glorious and exalted is he, finds favor with us, that he may grant us victory.
Szóval, egyből kaptunk jó sok küldetést. Ezeket kezdjük el megcsinálgatni. Megnézem gyorsan hány óra, mert nekem még már meló van. De még hogy egyet meg letolunk, megcsinálunk. Azt mondja, hogy kezdjük ezt.
Think your God cares what happens to you?
Stop this, please! You're hurting me!
You're nothing. God has forsaken you now.
Please, I've done nothing wrong. Why are you doing this?
You'll find everything
You're
here.
nothing. God has forsaken you.
Help!
I have exactly what you need.
Anyone! Don't touch me, please!
You're nothing. Anything I can help you with?
God has anything.
Like what you see? Tired of never finding anything useful at the other merchant. That will help you. You are wise. You won't be disappointed. Which is why you've come to me. I've got it. Come people, come see what I have to offer. Such a strange man. Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have.
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man
Jó,
as
hogy
always.
tiszta kihallgatásos történetünk van, és egy biztos, egyiket se tudunk megérteni, mert nem tudok még mindig angolul.
I know this well.
Eszem megáll.
My word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Yes, come. Let me show you everything I have. Come see what I have to offer. What you want. I like that in a customer. You won't get away with this!
Waiting!
Like what you see? The fires of war! For today only, I've decided to reduce prices.
Azt hiszem elrontottam.
Like what you see? Come! You there! Yes, you! Good day, my friend. If there's anything I can help you with, anything at all, do not... Come see what I've to offer. Everything's new. Everything perfectly priced. My good people, you're certain I have everything you'll ever need. I have anything anyone could possibly... You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that. You nasty thief! How dare you! I'll have your hair picked. You're fine!
Anyád!
The short blade is best for quickly fending off.
Na még egy próba. Utána szerintem ezt mára pihenőre fogom. És holnap folytatom. Nézzük meg ezt az Assassin's Creed-etést. Engedd el!
Altair, good to see you, and in one piece. You as well, friend. I am sorry for your troubles. Think nothing of it. A few of your brothers were here earlier, in fact. Oof, if you'd heard the things they said, I'm certain you'd have slain them where they stood. It's quite all right. Yes, you've never been one for the creed, have you? Is that all? I'm sorry. Sometimes I forget myself. What business brings you to the Mass? A man named Tamir. Al-Muallim takes issue with the work he does. I meant to end it. Now tell me where to find him. Surely you remember how to track an enemy. Of course. Learn where he will be and when. But that sort of work is best left for... I understand. Go and search the city. Determine what he's planning and where he works. Preparation makes the victor. What can you tell me of him? Tamir makes his living as a black market merchant, so the souk district should be your destination. I would suggest you seek out the following places. A small souk northeast of here, the madrasa to our east, and in the gardens north of this bureau. Focus on these places and he should become well known to you. I assume you want me to return to you when this is done? Yes. Come back to me. I'll give you Al-Muallim's marker and you'll give us Tamir's life. As you wish.
Értem, szóval itt is lehet böncöget váltani. Másra nem jöttem rá.
Return to the bureau. I can shelter you from the storm. Be warned though, if your enemies are too close, my door will remain closed until you've lost them. Do you understand? Yes. To bring the enemy inside would compromise the Brotherhood. Very well.
Na most a kérdés, hogy csak az főküldetést vigyük, vagy az alküldetéseket is. Még el kell ezt döntenem. Szerintem ezt a következő részre ki is tanálom, hogy... Akkor itt nem kaptam semmi komolyabb infót. Tök jó. Menjünk oda.
Dare steal in my presence? That will cost you your life!
What have I done wrong?
Dirty thief, I'll have your hand! I have exactly what you need. Why is he doing it?
Why are you doing this? What have I done? Help me! Somebody help me!
Listen, you're not in it now.
This won't be too difficult. May God have mercy on your soul. Where is the one responsible?
Thank you. Thank you. I'll find a way to repay this kindness, I swear it.
Where is the one responsible?
God Almighty.
What's that? What happened here?
Die! You will not get away from me! Take it to the infidel here! You will not get away from me! You're mine! Time to repay the favor!
So, we finally meet. Who did this? I'll help in any way I can.
Oh dear, how could this have happened?
Where are you? I know you're here somewhere.
God Almighty.
Oh.
Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay! Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake. They say it is a crusade! A crusade for what? Ignorance? Violence? Madness! We must resist! You've something to say?
Good you came along when you did. Another minute and they would have made off with me. Oh, may God have mercy.
Such a shame. Has he lost his mind?
Akkor mindenképp ezt kéne elsőnek megcsinálni. Értem.
he has found the strength to stand in defense of our great civilization.
I'm sure of it.
Make no mistake.
See if I'm not
It is our
right.
very existence we are fighting for.
Do you understand?
Yes. I am to deliver the letter to your merchant friend.
And you know who to see?
The same man as always.
Do not think to betray my presence in this city. We have many eyes, many ears.
And many arms, yes. Good for silencing those who say too much. I know this well. You have my word.
Good. Then be quick about it. Time is short.
Dr. Morgan, I'm your man. Come.
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that in a... God damn you! Leave me alone!
Dr. Morgan, I'm your man. Come, come.
Everywhere. Watching. Waiting. He helps us always. Be strong. Strong like Salahadin. And take up arms against our enemies in whatever way you can.
How irresponsible of you.
I stand before you to deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march
I'd
on
leave if I were
Jerusalem
you,
next.
before I
We
really
must
get
end
angry.
this before it has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until death. The Crusaders must be destroyed. Curse him! Curse the Christian king and his army of infidels! They go against the will of God and must be made to pay. Everywhere they ride, they leave only suffering in their wake.
My good people, your search has come to an end. I've anything anyone could possibly need. Thief! Guard! Over here! For today only. I've decided to reduce prices on
We
everything.
must fight them in any way we can. The fires of war consume the land, and thousands of lives are lost in its defense. It seems a tragedy, but I say this is an honor.
The right place.
Fighting for what we believe in. There is no greater glory than this.
I've got what you need. I'm sure of it. Take a look. See if I'm not right. Anything you like?
Ki akaszt?
You seem to know exactly what you want. I like that.
Listen here, citizen. If you're tired of
You want
shopping
it?
goods,
I've got it.
then come see me. My merchandise is without fear. Listen here. I have had your service.
Everything perfectly right.
Deliver a warning. Should Richard take Jaffa, there will be no stopping him. He will march on Jerusalem next. We must
decided
end
to
this
reduce prices on
before it
everything.
has a chance to begin. That city is ours, has always been ours. And it is our duty to defend it until
Tell you everything I have.
He seems to be in a hurry.
That man seems to be in a hurry.
Oh my.
Szóval... Na jó van, srácok. Megyek Google fordítozok egy kicsit. Így hát, ha kíváncsi vagy, hogy egyáltalán végig sikerül-e vinni ezt a játékot, akkor nyomj egy lájkot, hozd meg a videót, és iratkozz fel. Köszöntöm szépen, hogyha elküzdködted velem eddig ezt az egészet. A legközelebbi részbe, ami holnap lesz, lehetőleg több mint valószínű ugyanebben az időpontban, ahogy a mait is kiadtam. Keres rá, és nézd meg, hogy meddig jutok a küzdködésben. Köszöntöm szépen még egyszer, sziasztok!